Hello. Hi, hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, Vania. Hello, Shade. Hello, watching. Hello, hello. Am I good in terms of audio? I think I am. Hello, Bluey. Hello. Hi, Shade. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I do have a new hat. You like it? I figured I'd go with a new hat for Minecraft because we're doing some witching stuff. Hopefully, we're gonna be doing some witching stuff here soon today. I've been saying that we're gonna be doing some witchcraft stuff, but then I get distracted. My bad. But hey, the house was important. Okay, the house was important. But but yeah, do you like the hat? Does it look good? I can change the color of it if need be. I don't know if it looks okay. I kind of like it, but I don't know. I don't I don't know if I like the color. You know, because I can do it like I don't know, blue, white. I don't know if I like the white pastel. Maybe much hat, very rich. I know, right? Exactly. Thank you, Kato. I can't go any darker than this. This is the darkest I can go. Yeah. I figured it fit the theme of things, you know. But yeah, let me know if it's too big because it might be a tad too big. It's not. Is it okay? Does it look alright? We good? Yeah, no. Give or take. I just don't want it to be like super obstructive, you know. Why am I lagging looking in this direction? Game, don't be playing with me. Yes? Yeah. Okay. I can size it down just a little bit, you know? That way it's not like super big. And while I'm doing this, I would like to point your attention to. I'm gonna size it down by like this much. About 7. That's better. Nah, that looks weird. I think we're good. I think 7 or 7.5 is good. I just don't want it to be super obstructive because my tail is like always moving and stuff. And yeah. But yeah, anyways, before we get into things, I would like to go ahead and point your guys' attention to would be right here. So right somewhere on the side here, depending on if you're on PC or mobile. I don't know exactly at this point. But the pinned message in chat is an update on the lawyer stuff. Me and Ocean we're at our last payment for it, and that's coming up in 10 days, give or take. How big I can make this thing massive, Benny? What's the highest number it'll allow me to go? 5. Wide hat. perfect. You guys can thoroughly see the gameplay if I make my hat wide. Yes. At least my ears can fit into it now. There we go. But yeah, credit to I forget. Hold up. I will remember the name in just a moment, and I mean remember it. I mean by looking at the thing here real quickly to find the thing. Rulena? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly at all. I think it is. I think it's Rulena. Rulina? I do not know. I found this hat on Ko-Fi and was like, that's sick. Perfect. So shout out to Rulena for the witchy packs that they have. I'm using the hat from that because I was like, oh, I want a witch hat. But yeah, anyways, I just want to point you guys' attention to the pinned message. I know it's on Twitter, because I posted it on Discord, and if you guys are part of the Discord server, you guys probably already seen it already. But yes, the lawyer payment is coming up here soon. This is the last one. It's roughly 2,000 USD. The reason why I say roughly is because conversion rates and also like taxes on it as well. So I don't know the specific amount that is due, but I know it is close to 2,000 is our next payment. And if we get that in time, amazing. That'd be great. The payment is officially due the 15th, but the reason why we're doing it on the 10th or like the 11th, give or take, is because I will be going back to the US here shortly, during that week, and then Ocean's gonna be traveling and it's gonna be gone for like a week or so, give or take. I think like 8 days technically. I'm not gonna go into the specifics of where Ocean is going, what he's doing, or anything like that, because I respect his, information and where he's about upon the internet and stuff, because that's his life, and I respect privacy. So, Ocean's gonna be gone, I'll be in the US, and yeah, back to the ocean? Yeah, exactly. He's gonna go back to Sealand, you know? He's gonna go back to a Sealand, which is the land of Ocean. Is Sealand even technically a country? I don't know if it is. I think it's not technically a country. It's kind of like the Vatican City, I do believe. Back to the land that you understand. Exactly. Sealand with the sea man. No, Kato. Oh my goodness, dude. Brother. But yes, Ocean's gonna be gone, and you're gonna be gone for like 8 days, give or take. I think it's 8 days. Yeah, 8 days, give or take. But yeah, anyways, there's gonna be some more fees, like, during the whole entire process of permanent residence. This is just the lawyer payment, in which case, I'm gonna keep this up there. If you guys want to help us out with it, don't have to, but I just want to get the lawyer fees done and over with, because that is the whole chunk of it, At the last bit, we have to pay for it. The rest of it's like, maybe $500 total, give or take. For paperwork, biometrics, the temporary visitor visa, which is something I'm gonna get in the fall anyways, whenever I come back up here, so. Otherwise, yeah. If we hit the goal before the 10th, I want to do something big, okay? I want to do something big, and I want everyone to be able to participate, because this is a huge milestone in my life, and I want to be able to celebrate it with you guys, and I'm thinking of just doing a, like, subathon, but with channel points. You know? That way, everyone can participate, and there's no more money needing to be donated at all. Because I already feel bad enough for asking for money for the lawyer and stuff. And I want it just to be a fun event, you know? I want it to be a big celebratory event, and you guys just being here and emotionally supporting me with it, or financially supporting me throughout all of this. I want everyone to have a chance to just, you know, participate and stuff like that. Channel points are a very limited resource, though. They are, yes. And that's why I highly recommend to, you know, save up your money. Save up your channel points. Save them up. Shade. Got my eye on you. But yeah, we might do some, like, polls, or not polls, what are they called? What are they called? Gambling with channel points, but not actually gambling. It's is it predictions? I think it's predictions. Where you guys can, like, wager, like, X amount of channel points for side A, and then side B can wager X amount of channel points based on the outcome of things, and then whoever wins gets the channel points evenly distributed, I do believe, and then other stuff here and there. I think I forget exactly how it works, but I never done predictions at all. But you can, like, wager channel points on other things here and there, but yeah. I just want it to be a very fun event, very chillaxed event and stuff like that, and the way that the channel point community challenge works is you can only donate, or, like, throw in 2,000 channel points a day, and I want the event to span, like, a week, and then, you know, each day we'll get, like, maybe 3 goals in, give or take. I have no idea. This is just an idea that I'm throwing out, and yeah. I want to do channel points because I mentioned in the Discord message thing, the announcement, I mentioned that it doesn't feel right for me to do a donathon or a subathon immediately after, like, hitting a goal of, like, lawyer fees, because it feels like I'm asking for more money, and I don't want that at all. I know that subathons and donathons are, like, big celebratory events, you know, stuff like that. But a lawyer's already, like, enough money, and, like, we don't need any more money for that. It's fine. But after the initial last payment, but yeah. Um I don't know what else to say. I put it in the pinned message. It's over there if you guys want to check it out and read it more because I suck at uh like doing this kind of thing. A streamathon. Yeah, it's basically gonna be a streamathon. It's gonna be capped to a week. Just a heads up on that. But it's gonna be a full week of just me streaming, and I'd like to do a good bit of games. And you guys can support me while I wreck my sleep schedule. Because if we do that, I'm wrecking my sleep schedule, dude. My sleep schedule is gonna be in the absolute shitter, dude. Straight up, no cap, for real, on God, sheesh. Whatever kids say nowadays, yeah. It's gonna be bad. But, yeah. Anyways, once again, it's up there. If you want to check it out for yourself, I'm better at, like, I'm better at typing out things than verbally saying stuff, you know. Like verbally conveying my honest feelings in text than in like verbally. I don't know what I said. My train of thought was there and then gone, and then back again and then gone. You see? Anyways, yeah. So, it's there if you guys want to check it out. Words are hard. Words are hard, my dude. You right. So yeah, anyway, in terms of things I want to work on today, I want to work on finishing this up, which we're gonna need a lot of stone. And I would like to do the bridge over here as well, which I'm just gonna make while my massive amount of stone is smelting, and then do witch stuff, because that is something that I want to do. Yeah. I might push this tree back like I did to this one here, which I'm gonna have to stuff, but that's fine. Who cares? Anyways, how's everyone's weekend, man? By the way, I feel like my weekend just kind of like blew over, dude. To be fair, Ocean Friday, Friday night. We need to go mining, so I'm gonna go mining while I do this here. Actually, I'm gonna grab a stone axe. Pickaxe. I need a stone pickaxe, man. Give it. Give it! Anyways, so, a Friday night, Ocean just turned to me in bed and he was like, oh yeah, hey Okami, we have D&D, and I'm like, okay, I guess we have D&D. Ocean has a local group instead of an online group that does D&D once a month. And I was suddenly given less than like 12 hours. Yeah, 12, 10, somewhere around there, to mentally prepare myself to do D&D. The group that he's with currently right now is doing Curse of Strahd. But if you don't know what Curse of Strahd is in terms of like vibes and stuff, essentially it's very dark and very broody, I guess. I don't know how else to really describe it exactly, except for just it's not your happy-go-lucky vibes, you know. But this group that Ocean has is it's an absolute circus, essentially. Not literally. It's not like a party or anything like that, but it's... They have a monkey, a talking skeleton, that is not magical for some odd reason, a edgy tiefling who is kind of a himbo, and I forget the other. I forget the other character. But anyways, the character that they gave me was the NPC. Because the DM decided to go ahead and put in another character for the sake of the party and making sure that they don't get themselves killed in any way, shape, or form, and also have a healer. Because they had no healers at all when they made their group. I should make a himbo. Himbos are fun to play in D&D, honestly. Once again, I was playing the cleric because, the NPC needed... the NPC. Because the party didn't have any healers at all. But, yeah. Why do I feel like this gets tighter here? Even though it's this... Oh, never mind. It's not the same height. There we go. But anyways, yeah. So... played that. It was 90% combat. I wouldn't even say 90%. I would say 99% combat. Which makes my life a little bit easier because suddenly given a character that I do not know anything about in terms of personality and stuff, it makes my life hell of a lot easier to play. Especially since I've already played a cleric before. So it's all good. It was fun. We walked into a haunted house. I think one character only knew it was a trap. And, we bought, armor. We bought more armor. The monkey and the skeleton, kept stealing all of the drapes off of all the windows. The skeleton tried to grab a massive painting for no reason at all. I don't know what else to say. This entire group is just, like, chaotic. They don't care. Yeah, that's basically all I know, honestly. This group has been going on for, like, 2 years now, almost, and they've gotten, like, maybe 1/16 of the way into the actual story. Hi, Pyro. Hello, hello. How's it going, my dude? Got some more iron. I forgot about that. There we go. Okay. While that is smelting, I'm gonna go up here and put this in there. If I can. I'm gonna grab the wood. Well, would you look at that? I'm sorry, that was so fucking cheesy. Please. Don't end my life. Anyways, so D&D was fun. It was 99% combat and 1% fucking around and finding out shit. And then that was Saturday. Yesterday, we had friends come over. We went out for lunch. Came back here, showed them the new place, and played Mario Party. And then that was basically our afternoon. And then in the evening, me, Ocean, General, and Alex, Alex the Kind, we all played Peak. And it was funny because we actually, listen, General absolutely clutched the living hell out of that Peak game, dude. We made it up to the top, but General was the only survivor. And I'd be great to play Peak again with them. We loved Peak, like all of us were like Peak. Peak is Peak, honestly. It's so good. It's so much fun. And if we reach the goal of the lawyer fees for the last payment, Peak is on the list. Peak is going to be on the list of games that we play during the entire, like, during the week of, during the week of me just playing games for an entire week. Have you met the Scoutmaster? I have not. Not yet. We have reached the top. Once, and that was yesterday, and General was the only survivor. How long is the Steam sale? The Steam sale for Peak already closed out. That ended, I think, that ended the, I think it was the 23rd? I think it was the 23rd. I think it's like $10 or something like that. I forget exactly. It is really fun. I know Ocean is going to potentially try it himself solo to see what happens. And I think honestly playing Peak for a death run would be great. Would be great. I don't know if I'll do it, but it'd be interesting to do. Anyways, in terms of what I'm going to make this bridge out of, I am thinking, oh, hello, sorry, Moth, you gotta die. Speaking of moths, holy crap, okay, the last night, Ocean found a, like, massive moth. I've seen bigger moths. I have seen moths, like, about, like, this big before. It was dead, unfortunately. It was like, it was massive. That thing was huge. Ooh, we have some more stone in here. But I'm just gonna do that, see what happens. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna take this and put it down here. I think I'm gonna do the bridge out of, I mean, it makes sense. I kind of want to do it out of dark oak, but also we have a bunch of the Azula wood. Don't look at me tough. It's sometimes it's easier. That's fair. That's fair. It's give or take, and it depends on the world generation. Ooh. Sorry, I have hiccups. My bad. But it depends on the world gen. If it's good, bad. The first time that me and General played, oh my goodness, that world gen was awful. It was disgusting, dude. It was so bad. And this was like 2 weeks ago, I do believe, give or take. There we go. It was horrendous, dude. Both, like, as in, one, we didn't know exactly what we were doing. And also, it was genuinely pretty awful. Okay, can't do that. Cool. Figured. I'm gonna make it out of a wood. Excuse Excuse me, get the fuck out of here. Give me your bones so I can make bone ash out of them and use it for, I don't know, something. My foot! My armor! Whoa! Holy crap. Okay, hold on. I am super low on armor, dude. My armor is broken. Wah, wah. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I like Peak. Peak is good. I think it'd be fun to stream regardless, but yeah, it is good. Peak is Peak. Can confirm. I'm gonna make some of these into. Why did I make like a bunch of slabs? Dude, I didn't need to do that. But yes, I did. There we go. I'm thinking like, and up there. I think there's no bridge, but bridge. That's how you spell bridge, right? I'm not stupid. I think that's how you spell bridge. I think. Yes. I know how to spell, I swear. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I swear I know how to spell. Sometimes. Give or take, I don't know, man. I might make this. Yeah, I think that's good. Because then I can just put, like, do this. You know. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Don't need that. Do this instead. There we go. Actually, you know what? The idea is here. The idea is here. The only reason why I'm gonna do this is because I want it to be a pretty smooth bullet drop, I guess, kind of, you know. I want it to be more realistic. We'll do that, and then we'll do this here. We'll do like 3, I think. And then up 1. Block. Block. And then I also do like 3 here as well, I think. There we go. Is it looking better? Is it looking worse? No, I think it's fine. I want to put some like support beams and stuff, but I think otherwise, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'll do 4 instead. And then I think we can maybe start bringing it down. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because this area hasn't been dealt with. So I'm just gonna deal with this here real quickly. Is the game audio too loud for you guys? I don't know if it is. This tree, you're getting pushed over because I said so. Oh, good. Okay. There we go. There's that. Don't worry, I'll get rid of it. It's fine. Maybe. I'm too short for this. I'm too short for this crap. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna expand this outwards here to make it better and cover up that bulk right there. Yeah. 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 Okay, there we go. What's that? And then here, here. Hello, zombie. I don't like you. Please. What the fuck? Already? Dude, I'm literally just... Okay. Interesting. Dude literally jumped in and immediately became a drowned. Don't know how that happened. But okay. There we go. Do this. This. No! Okay, that's fine. But yeah, anyways, also, one other thing I do want to say here is I apologize for, I apologize for Saturday. I was a little bit of a hot mess on Saturday, and I get very shy whenever it comes to new people and stuff. So yeah. I apologize if I was like quieter than I usually am. Because like new people, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun, and then like actually getting into it and stuff, and I was like, oh no, oh here we go. Okay, we're going into Shryokami mode, I guess. Oh no. Yeah, I tried. I did try. I tried. To be fair, I haven't done a stream. Why am I game? There we go. I accidentally pressed Z. My bad. There we go. I was very shocked when it came to that. Oh my goodness. Like I like meeting new people. I was just very shy because immediately meeting like 7 new people was like, holy crap. Okay, this is it. We're going into it. But it was fun. I really did enjoy playing Repo with other people. It was great. I still feel really bad that I actually killed what was their name? What was their name? It wasn't Melodia. It was is it Melodia? Melodia? I do not know how to pronounce that name. It was, oh shoot, who did I accidentally like bonk upside the head with the basketball? And like, oof. I think it was Meru. I think it was Meru. I know the name. I know like the list of people. I just didn't know exactly like if like who it was exactly. I think it was Meru is who I accidentally bonked over the head with the basketball. I did not mean to do that whatsoever. And I feel really bad for that. I'm just gonna get rid of this here. Yeah, it's still here. I know it is, because I haven't changed. Well, I haven't done a collab since then. Oh, nope. Bro, why are you turning the sideways on me? Oh shoot, I'm out of wood. Oh, wood, you look at that. I'm sorry, no. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah. I was very shy, and you guys haven't seen me be that shy in like a hot minute. And so I was embarrassed whenever it came. I was like, yeah, let's go and have like an absolute fun time. We're gonna have a great time playing, Repo with a bunch of random people that you haven't met yet. Exactly. And then it hit me, and I was like, oh no, oh no. So I was awkwardly laughing like 90% of the time, and I feel bad. But yeah. Anyways, I came in clutch a couple times whenever it came to it. But yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to say that. I mentioned it on the Discord server, but yeah. If you guys want to check it out, I just streamed like 2 hours of it, because that was the time slot that we had, which was like just 2 hours of Repo, because it was a cycling group of YouTubers. So, yeah. Also, once again, tomorrow I will not be streaming. I know it's not my usual time, and usually I do stream on Tuesdays, but I will not be streaming on Tuesday, and that is because it is Canada Day. Canada Day. And I think we have plans. I still have to ask Ocean about that. I think we have plans. I'm pretty sure, but I am blanking on... Oh, it's a barbecue. Okay, never mind. It's a barbecue. That's what it is. It came to me. It's the same people that we went to D&D with. Same group, and I think plus a couple of other people as well. D&D, not D&D. Sorry, D&D was Sunday. Barbecue. And besides, there's gonna be a lot of fireworks, most likely gonna be popping off. So I don't want to even if we didn't have to like go anywhere or anything like that, or we didn't plan on going anywhere, there's gonna be fireworks, and the last thing that I want is you guys to be hearing fireworks just exploding off in the background. I can't really do anything about it, because once again, for one, this room is not very, this room very echoey, and yeah. I already have audio issues in the first place. I don't need fireworks. But yeah. So, just a heads up on that, my dudes. You know, I'm not gonna go. What about yippee? Try and hide that a little bit there. And then this tree, I think it's just gonna get eaten. Yeah. And then we have this little area right here. Where I found stuff. In which case, I can just harvest some of this stuff here. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure if me holding something else in my inventory, in my hand, was gonna cause it to plant with whatever I'm holding in my hand, but it's fine. A rotten tomato. Yeet. There we go. Alrighty. Skeleton. Get out of here. But yeah, anyways, does anyone have anything exciting go on over the weekend at all? Anything? Or does anyone have any plans for 4th of July / Canada Day, depending on where you're from and stuff? I know a good chunk of you guys are American. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to... There we go. Trying to, like, get my phone in a position that it's better. But I know a good chunk of you guys are American, so I figured I'd ask about 4th of July stuff. But in the case that you are Canadian, hello. Any plans at all? Not really. Played some Pokemon this weekend, and went to a celebration of life. Ooh, okay, okay. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, baby. There we go. Ooh. Don't need that. And there we go. I know ads are gonna start playing here in a minute or so, give or take. Do we have different lanterns? We have some lamps, which are very cute, actually. I'm gonna make some of these. Another furniture. Light bulbs? No. Oh, we have these lanterns from Chipped. I might make the wooden cage ones. I need the tinkering table. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Tinkering table. There we go. Do I have TNT? I don't think I do. Why do I think I have TNT? I don't have TNT. But we do have redstone. And... do I have any gunpowder? I do have gunpowder. Oh, here we go. Okay. Anyways, as we're gonna start playing, I will be right back. I'm gonna go refill on water. And maybe grab a snack. I don't know. But anyways, I'll be right back. Enjoy the lo-fi music. In the meantime, I'll turn it up for you guys while I wait for ads and stuff. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the lo-fi music. Wah. Ah, hello, I am back, my dudes. Turning down the lo-fi music. There we go. Heck yeah. Alrighty. There we go. I apologize for the little bit of a longer wait. I got myself some tea. Unfortunately, I need to get some more tea. One of Ocean's parents gave us, an assorted bag of tea that I've been slowly going through and stuff. But, like, all the tea that I have left, aside from the one that I literally am just brewing right now, it's just ginger peach or peach. No, it's ginger lemon, ginger peach, and then peach and turmeric. And while I don't mind ginger tea, I just prefer to save those until like I'm sick. I like ginger tea. Ginger tea is good. I like it. I know it's weird that some people are like, ew, why do you like your tea to be spicy? I get it, okay? I like it though. Especially whenever I'm sick. But I prefer to keep those for whenever I'm sick, and that's it. That's really it. But I got myself some peach tea. I just wanted something simple and nothing super like caffeinated because it's herbal tea. Man, holy crap. There we go. But anyways, we need to make the tinkering table, in which I need a piston, which we can make actually. I'm just gonna go up here real quickly and actually, you know what? I do have a good bit of this wood, so. And then actually, before I forget, we have a good bit of these mushrooms here. I don't know where my bowls are, but if we do have any bowls, they'd be up here. Potentially. We have no bowls. Cool. Need to make myself a torch. What else do I need to make? What else do I need to make? This. Wood, piston, redstone. I need sand. Do I have any? I have bowls. I don't see sand, which is fine. But anyways, we have a bunch of these mushrooms. I'm just gonna make some mushroom soup. Because soup. Nice. One bowl meal will keep you feeling steadily, no matter how hungry you are. Really? I'm not healing. There we go. Now I am. Anyways, redstone torch. Also, speaking of moths, I completely forgot to finish my other thing here. Ocean found like a decently sized moth. Like it was like maybe like this big, give or take. It was pretty big. It was a big chunky boy. It was a big chunker. And yeah, we released it out into the night. It was very nice. Ocean just caught it in a jar, and I was like, yo, that's a big boy. We kind of like observed it together, and he was a big chunker. And then we let him go, stuff like that. But, the goth moth design, I am slowly working on that. I could not work on it over the weekend because literally D&D, and then immediately after D&D, was the collab, and then on Sunday, it was, is that Sands? Of course it is. Of course it is. Anyways, I did not get to work on it Sunday either because it was friends came over, had lunch. Well, we went for lunch, came here, done Mario Party, showed them the place, and then me and Ocean played Peak, and then we just wanted to relax because it was like socializing after socializing after socializing, and both of us kind of have a shorter social battery than I would say the average person. Like the average person. Like your average middle day person. We have less social battery than them. Introvert, completely different. Like we have like probably more of a social battery than introverts, less of a social battery than average people, and way less than an extrovert. But yeah, anyways. Shoes, I have an idea. I have a couple of inspiration bits that I found on Pinterest. I'm thinking of doing the shoes as I want big chunky stompers. Big chunky stompers. And I'm thinking of giving her a hat. But I don't know. But I think it's a very on brand to give any sort of goth design big chunky stompers. Now I'm thinking of doing heels. Not boots. Cause she has kind of an elegant flowy design, you know? Goth Moth Witch? Could be. Yes, could be. Although, I don't know if I'll give her the typical witch hat. But she can very much be a witch if she wants to. Don't care at all in terms of, like, usage or the design and stuff like that. I don't care, but yeah. Maybe. Give or take, don't know. Good morning, Okami. Thank you. Hello, hello. I'm glad the hat suits me. Kind of a last minute thing because I was like, oh, we're gonna be doing some witchcraft, cottage witch, Minecraft stuff. And I was like, a witch hat would be nice. A witch hat would be nice. So I found one. I think the color fits. I think the color also fits as well. But anyways, does it need to be logs for this? Any logs? Cool. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I need piston. Oh, I don't have any iron. And can it be stone? Am I dumb? I have wood, I have stone. Can it not be stone? Or does it have to be cobblestone? What? Not all goths are witch. But there sure is a lot of overlap. Yes. There is a good amount of overlap. And there's no problem with that at all whatsoever, you know? No problem with that at all whatsoever. Do I need to go out and get myself some, like, just a little bit of cobblestone for this? There we go. But yeah, I like witchcraft stuff. I find it extremely intriguing. Not only in, like, fantasy aspects, but, like, other aspects of as well. English. So, like, tarot cards are very interesting to me. And other stuff. I don't know what other stuff that may be, but I don't know. I find it extremely interesting. Sometimes they're vampires, yes. That is true. I'm thinking that this, like, I don't know if have I shown you guys the face? I have shown you guys the face of her, correct? I think it's on Twitter. Well, it can't be stone. That's kind of mildly annoying-ish, give or take. Snad. No snad. Do I have snad? Snad. Nope. 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 I might have turned it on the glass, actually. I think I did, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. All good. Snad. It was so funny. The reason why snad came up, and why I say snad instead of sand. All I remember, I do remember, like, a good majority of this trip. Me and Ocean went to the beach with, his family and stuff. And I just remember, you know how, like, whenever you take, like, wet, like, a really, really wet sand, and you can, like, pour it out and stuff, and it can kind of, like, shape into, like, mounds and stuff like that? Either way, if you haven't done that yet, it's satisfying. Me and Ocean just decided to go ahead and, like, we were just, like, wading in the water and stuff like that, you know? And chilling. We were grabbing handfuls of sand, pouring it into, I think we poured it into each other's hands. We just took turns, and we just wanted to see how much, like, wet sand we could hold. And the entire time, we were just like, snad, 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 snad. The entire time. It was probably like 25 minutes of both of us just going snad. I was like, we try and, like, hold an entire, like, handful worth of, like, sand while yelling snad. We were honestly just in our own little world, doing our own little thing and stuff. Excuse me, I don't expect to get shot at my house. This is not the US. Excuse you, I'm in Canada. Anyways. Snad. Snad. Get out of here. There we go. But yeah, we were just like, snad. And I don't remember if that was the original reason why we came up with snad. Wait. Now we make it again? There we go. I just had it backwards. That's all. And then there's Cheesecat, which is something that didn't originate from us at all whatsoever. But we do reference it a good bit. Oh my goodness, my tea is steeping. My tea's been steeping for like ages, dude. My tea's probably just like super. I don't have anything. Hold up. I have a very hot tea bag. That is well over steep. Smells good though. Give me 1 second. I almost tripped over the cord on my fan. Let's not do that again. I've already done that once. I'm not gonna do that again. Anyways, cheese cack, in terms of our inside jokes and stuff like that, as a couple, did not originally come from us. It was, our friend Bagel, was on vacation, and they were at a hotel, and there was like individual slices of cheesecake, but on the sign it said cheesecake, no E at all, and we just died laughing at cheesecake. They missed the E on it for some weird reason. And it was just cheesecake. And for some odd reason, on my phone's calendar, I have a date on that says cheesecake. And I think it was the expiration date or like the slice, like the date that it was on the label and stuff or whatever. Well, I have just cheesecake on my phone for some weird reason as a date to remember by on my calendar. I don't know why. I'll have to find the original, like, a photo of cheesecake. But it was really funny. Can I not use this as... I don't think I can. For some odd reason. I have everything else. Except for the slabs. But it allows for... like any other modded stuff, which is confusing. Okay, let's see if I can just do this here. What's that? This. What's the other thing name? Missing piston. Okay, so I can't use that. Cool. Anyways. Hello, watching. Hello, hello. How's it going, my dude? How it be? Do this here. This. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's 3, not 2. Also, another thing that happened over the weekend, kind of, sorta, actually, I started doing it over the weekend. And by the weekend, I mean last night, literally. Me and Ocean Landlord, technically just Ocean Landlord. They're not my landlord at all. But, the wife gave me a bouquet of peony flowers. And yesterday, I started taking the bouquet apart, and literally as soon as the bouquet, like, as soon as I picked it up, a couple of the flowers just exploded because it's been a few days and they were starting to fall apart anyways. So I took whatever peonies that were fine and put them into a smaller bouquet, and I have them hang drying now. And I like hang drying flowers because it's like the best way to preserve them in terms of shape and stuff. There are different ways that you can preserve flowers. Hang drying is the best in terms of shape and color, but it depends on like the condition everything is in. There's a good couple of factors. For instance, whenever it comes to hang drying flowers, you want to make sure that you are in a cool, not damp, has to be a dry area, and you know you have a place that you can hang it. Some sort of hook or whatever, you know. To preserve the shape of it, and yeah, all you have to do is just hang it up with like some twine or yarn or heck, even rubber bands if you need to. But it takes the longest. You can get flower preserving like pellets and stuff that you have to put into a container, and it's faster. It does preserve the shape decently okay. The air fryer works too. I don't want to. No, I don't even want to touch that with. I don't even. No. No. That doesn't sound right at all whatsoever. I don't like that. Dehydrator, maybe. But I feel like that's some sort of TikTok or like 5-minute craft hack that someone decided to go ahead and cook up, and it totally works. Totally works. That's sus. And also, depending on the air fryer, I feel like if you just put the flowers in there, it's gonna go and explode all over the place, and you're gonna have petals and crispy, dried petals all over the place. 5-minute craft would absolutely try and make a video if it worked exactly, you know. Oh my goodness, dude. But yeah, you can press your flowers if you really want to, but they only really work for like smaller, flatter, flowers, like little wildflowers and stuff like that. If you want to hang by like very big flowers like roses, other flowers like peonies, chrysanthemums, what's the other one? It's Sleep of the Sea. My brain said crustaceans. That's not right. That's not right at all. That's not a flower. Excuse me. Who's the guy? How to Basics? The one with the eggs? Yes, I do believe so. I do believe that is him. It'd be funny if he done that though. But yeah. Anyways, you can press dry them, you can do the pellets, you can hang dry them, which takes longer, but preserves the shape and color more, depending on the environment that you're in. I'm hang drying mine right now because I can. I have the environment and necessity to do so. It just takes longer. And, yeah. I like to hang dry my flowers. I need to make some lanterns, I do believe, right? Is that how I make this? I'm pretty sure that's how I make it. Here's a skeleton. Why do I hear a skeleton? Hello? There you are. Anyways, yeah. I still have I have a little bundle of the roses and baby's breath that Ocean got me. He got me a bouquet of roses for Valentine's Day, our first Valentine's Day. Because we were off by like a few days whenever we started dating and stuff. So our first Valentine's Day together, I still have those flowers, like a little bundle of them. I have like 3 roses, I think a couple of baby's breath, and maybe like 2 of the ferns and stuff. I have the entire bouquet of flowers when we got married. And then I have these ones that are getting hang dried right now. I prefer to hang dry them. The roses, I did not hang dry. I've hung dried some flowers before. I've hung dried a couple of flowers that one of my parents gave to me for Valentine's Day. And then I wanted to try the drying pellets with the roses that Ocean got for me. And there's pros and cons. I would definitely say one thing though. The drying pellets are messy. You can reuse them. Sometimes. I think you can only reuse them like a couple times here and there. I forget exactly. But they are messy. It's like sand, essentially. They are messy. So yeah. And besides, like the smell of dried flowers is still there. Like it's nice. I like it. I like the smell of dried flowers because it smells like normal flowers, you know? It smells like it's fresh, but it's just dried. Like salt preservation? Yeah, exactly. That's what it basically is, yes. You put a layer of the pellets in, and then you put the flowers in whatever way that you want, and then you cover it again. And you make sure it's fully dry, and I think it takes 24 to 48 hours, which is one of the fastest ways to dry flowers. But I prefer the hang dry. It did keep the shape, but they were small roses, not little roses. They were like decent sized roses, like not massive. I would say medium sized, you know. But yeah, I would say hang dry your flowers if you can. The smell of them is amazing, and it takes a while, but still is very pretty. Currently, because I don't necessarily trust, entirely. What's this? I have no idea what this is. Anyways, because I don't trust the flowers that I picked to be entirely intact, because I did unfortunately hang them up to dry a little too late, because I kept forgetting about it, honestly. Like, I had it set up and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but then I have other things to do, so I got distracted and done it later, and then, yeah, it happens. Anyways, so that's why, like, half of the bouquet that I had, I picked it up, it just exploded all over the place, petals everywhere, and I was like, great, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to do this or not, but there were some that were still intact, although I'm not 100% trusting it. We'll see. But, Yeah. I have them hanging underneath of our trash can because it's like a little like cubby thing, and then we like the trash. We open up trash can there, broom, a couple other things here and there. There's a shelf that I hung the like petals from, the flowers from, and it's directly under the trash can, just in case if suddenly overnight all the petals just decide to explode all over the place. Trash can's right there and we'll catch like 85% of it. In the case that it does explode for some reason, but I highly doubt it because I gave them a good shake before just to make sure that they're fine, but yeah. You never know, man. You never know. Hang drying is also prettier too. It is. Hang drying is very pretty. Let's choose those bad boys. Yeah, I mean, hang drying isn't something that takes like a whole lot of skill or anything of that sort. It's really simple. You literally just hang them upside down by like twine, and you give it a few days or whatever, you know. I'm gonna try this one. If I don't like it, I can always come back and change it. That looks nice. Hiccups. That's pretty. Excuse me. Homie. Dude, fucking up my landscaping. Anyways. I do want to put some, like, support beams and stuff, but I think for now it's fine. I don't really need support beams or anything like that. But we do need... I think I have some moss, I think, somewhere. I don't think I have any moss. Never mind, I lied. I have a bunch of these azaleas, which I don't need at all. I have 20 in here, and that's plenty. Unless... Can I do this? I can, but I don't like it. It takes up way too much of the window. But it's a thing that I could do if I really wanted to. Otherwise... Can I put these in a... compost bin? They're not seeds, but they are kind of a sapling, so... Maybe... And give or take... Cool. I don't want to, like, throw them out. I'd rather have them have a purpose. But yeah. Oh, also, whenever our friend came over the weekend, they gave us, some flowers. A hanging flower pot. Which is very pretty. And we have, like, the perfect spot to put them. So, it's very great. I like it. I'm gonna round this off with, a couple of sage seeds, because I don't need them currently right now. There we go. Alright. So, I would like to get a bunch of... I need to sleep. I don't think I've slept yet today. I would like to get a bunch of moss blocks so that I can turn it into mossy stone bricks or whatever. Yeah, mossy cobblestone bricks. Because I think it'd be nice to have a little bit of dimension and stuff to this place. Yeah. Ow, my ass. Nice. Anyways. There is a place over here that I think has moss. Do I need shears for moss? I forget. It's been a hot minute. There's some moss down there. I forget if I need shears for moss. It's been a hot minute since I've gathered moss. I don't think I do, but still, just in case. Wait, no I don't. I don't think I need shears. I don't need shears. Still gonna grab them though, just in case. Wow. You never know. I might need these shears for vines that I find. Which I can also use for mossy cobblestone. I just can't use the ivy that I have. Thought that was an enderman up there. Whoa. I'm not dealing with it right now. It can just go over there. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, never mind. Not dealing with that. No, thank you. Anyways, yeah. What? Oh. Don't need you. There we go. Also, completely random thing here. I've mentioned this before. Once before Leaf. And I don't think any of you guys have found them yet. But I do have this is something that I've seen other people do, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it just to see what happens, you know? And I'm pleasantly surprised by the outcome. Not the house solicitors. It's impossible. Oh my goodness. But I've said this before, and I don't remember if you guys remember it. Or I don't doubt you guys for not remembering it. Yes, I've made gifts before. Yes. I don't think any of you guys have found them yet. But in total, I can see like how often they get used and stuff. And they've had a total, like there's 2 of them. The total amount of shares and stuff is like around, whenever I checked it last time, was 971. I don't think I need shears. Do I need shears for this? No, I don't. Why the fuck am I using shears? I guess it's faster. Is it faster? No, it's not faster. I mean, a hoe would be faster, I think, but it's fine. Who cares? But to say what they are, I will have to share them, like in the Discord server, because searching the keywords that I've added to it, I can't find them. I straight up cannot find my own gifts. So I would have to, like, go on to Tenor and, like, find the GIF off of Tenor's, like, own website and do it that way, I think. I think so. But if you find them, free forehead kiss. But I know it's so dumb because like you can't search accounts at all. You like I can't even find my own stuff, so I would have to go on to Tenor because I have Tenor on my phone. Go to my profile, copy paste it over there, I think. Which is kind of dumb, but anyways, it makes sense because Tenor is like you just make an account and you can just upload whatever gifts you want. So like, it'll only show at the top, however many. It'll only show like the top most used stuff. So I kind of don't blame it, but I'm also like, bro, it'd be great if I can find them myself and actually like just if I can find it and then just upload it. That'd be great, but no, I can't. I can't do that. If the keywords aren't even working, how are they even being found? I know, right? Honestly. That's why I'm like so surprised that like people are finding them and using them. I'm like, huh. What keyword on there that is like being used? Let me see here. Sign in. What account am I using for this? Wait, I forget. Hold on, let me go on my phone. I know my face tracking just stopped. Give me 1 second here. Because I have Tenor on my phone because I use the Tenor keyboard. Let me see here. I swear to God, if it's ooh, I'm gonna throw hands. I put ooh on there because funny, haha. But I kind of doubt it. Found it. It shows up on fucking ooh. Ooh. And then you can search on my profile. But you have to do it on the website. That sucks so much ass, dude. I'll drop my profile for you guys if you want to use it. I want to upload more. But I haven't done it yet. Fucking ooh that I've showed up on. Because that one's the most used one. I think. Can I see? Yeah. Fucking ooh. Bro. Brother. Wow. Ads already. Bro, I just took an ad break. I literally just took an ad break. What the heck? Anyways, you guys can use it. I put the link into the general 2 Discord channel. That's some good peach tea. Holy crap. Okay. I did not oversteep that at all whatsoever. I masterfully steeped my tea so well that I just know shit, man. I don't know. Anyways. We want what do we want? Cobblestone brick. Oh my goodness, did I smelt it all into like cobble? Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. Okay. Where's the inscribed one? Ooh, the runic carving ones. Holy crap. Oh wait, hold on. Pillars? Pillars. Stone pillar top. No, I don't want that. Wait, did I fuck up, guys? Hold up. Hold up. That is inscribed cobblestone. Shit. It's inscribed cobblestone. That's annoying. But okay. That's fine, because I wanted to make stone anyways. Because I wanted to get the... I wanted to get... Where'd it go? I just saw it. Where'd it go? Engraved stone? The entire thing, I guess? I don't know, man. Dang it. Alright, guys, we're gonna need to go mining some more. Because your girl forgot it's inscribed cobblestone and cobblestone bricks, not stone bricks. Duh. That's annoying, but anyways. Weak burp. Weak burp. Oh. There it is. But yeah. Anyways. Good stuff. I've been kind of vaguely thinking about what I want to do if we hit the goal of getting the funds for the lawyer in time. I was thinking of doing hand cam. Like one of the roles being hand cam. I don't know what else, honestly. I have no idea. Well, if I can get the PC set up by then, I can make a community server. Ooh. That'd be sick. And once again, regardless of if you want to do that or not, Benny, hit me up. I will help you out with that. I will help you out with, like, if you get any, like, error logs or anything like that in terms of the, like, booting up the server and stuff like that, I'll help you out with it because I've done that before and I enjoy it. It is a bit of a challenge though, but I still really enjoy it. And once again, I've sent you the channel that I learned it off of. We're doing with Curly. Oh, Curly's on pillow. That's what that is. I think we need a couple things the inscribed stone. I forget what else. Oh, ads. Yeah, currently waiting on part to arrive, to add an extra hard drive and RAM stick. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, my dude. Alrighty. I will be right back. Enjoy the lo-fi music. And, yee. Wah. Hello, I am back, my dudes. There we go. Turn down the lo-fi a bit. All good, all good. Here we go. Alrighty. Getting back into some Minecraft. Let's see how much of the stone, like the inscribed stone, we need. I also may or may not change this at some point, just because of the fact that I can't change the orientation. And I'm gonna EB. Thank you, thank you. I was surprised that we had ads, like, it felt like the ads were, like, early or something. I don't know how else to describe it. It just felt like whenever I got the notification for ads coming, I was like, wait. Already? The heck? Anyways. Yeah, I might change this. But for the sake of it now, I'm just gonna put them in. That way, whenever I change it, I can just do the vein mine on it and get all of it. I should be able to get all of it. And I can convert it into whatever I want it to be. Ooh, hold up. See what we get. Went down. Quick. Okay. That's fine. We had +5 and I was like, maybe we can get another upgrade to that, but that's fine, that's fine. Ha. Did have another pickaxe somewhere. I was like, pretty sure I had another pickaxe. I just didn't know where it was. There we go. Yeah, they always happen too soon. It feels like, yeah, it does, it does. It is every hour. And the reason why I do that is just so that people don't have to deal with ads like randomly throughout the stream and then like suddenly, you know, I'll be talking about something important and half of you guys get ads and then like the other half of you will get ads at some other point and it's just annoying and a mess and I'd rather just do it all at the same time. And then give me 1 second. Sorry. Where's the inscribed one? Is it alphabetical? It is alphabetical, I think, right? I think I like the engraved cobblestone compared to this one. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? There it is. I was like, where the heck is it? There we go. Anyways, yeah. Besides, it gives me time to like take a break, refill on water, use the restroom, stuff like that. And you guys aren't missing any content. I know that, Rennie, I know that you know that, but for the people who didn't know, that's why I do it. There we go. Okay. And now we can do the cobblestone, cracked cobblestone bricks, and then all the other stuff there as well. And mossy too. This. I think we just make it all in the wait, no. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Racked cobblestone bricks? $32. Cracked disordered cobblestone bricks, which is more cracked. Oh, hold on. There we go. And we can go in here and go at it, honestly. How dare you? How dare you, Shade? SMH my head. SMH my head, dude. Ow! Brother. I see a spider too. Where'd he go? It's right there, that's fine, I don't care. I'm gonna take that as a sign to just start putting torches everywhere. Survival skills. We haven't actually looked at the quests yet. Ew. We'll look at the quest later. I want to get a good majority of this done before we get too distracted, honestly. Because we're gonna look into the quest book anyway to see what we need to do for all of the witchcraft stuff, so yeah. I don't know. You know, it'd be great if I can see anything that I'm doing right now. Okay, can I need that? Don't need this. There we go. That's the cracked cobblestone brick. This is cracked cobblestone brick. This is the sorted ones. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some mossy ones as well. Just kind of rolling them all over the place with really no rhyme or reason. Which I think is gonna make it look a bit more natural than anything else, honestly. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Flash. This, this. And then anything else I can fit in there. The goober emote, I love it. It's great. I think honestly, if we can get some of these jars to like have firelight and stuff in them, that would be amazing. Great. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So, Mossy stone bricks. Yes, mossy cobblestone bricks is what we need. Take this. Do the normal stone bricks. What they got? I think I can do this, right? Hold on. Cobblestone. I'm just gonna do it. Wait, yeah. Okay, that's mossy cobblestone. I need mossy cobblestone bricks. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can do the mossy. We can make anything mossy. We can even do the inscribed one, right? Hold on. Because if we can do the mossy ones, wait. Mossy inscribed. Yeah. Cool. That's great. I'm gonna take some of them up actually and do it like that. But anyways. Mossy cobblestone bricks. Not that. We just need cracked. Oh, it had to be mossy. It had to be mossy stone bricks. Mossy cobblestone is what I need to do, right? We do this, that. Put this in here. And then we can do mossy cobblestone bricks. Mossy cracked. I might make it, honestly, I might just make a stack of everything, honestly. I'm gonna eat. Neebity. And at some point, something I'd like to pick up is a pet of some kind. Maybe a cat. Just because there are villagers nearby. I just need to do fishing. Oh, this. I've been surviving off of mushrooms too, basically the entire time at this point right now. Which is fine. Funny to me. There we go. Yeah, I hear them. Just avoid the mistakes of the last world. What did I do in the last world? What did I do? Oh, killed the cat? Yeah. Okay, I did. You're right. Forgot. Only mildly forgot. Okay, the other one, I'm just gonna leave there because I would like to not have the thing bad omen. That's what it is. I'd very much like to not have bad omen. I'm just gonna start just tearing into this place, honestly. I'll go down here. Back over here real quickly. Oh, done. Home. It's a decent bit here. I wanted to make some normal cobblestone bricks, right? But I don't have normal cobblestone bricks. I have the cracked ones. Inscribed. Let's make a couple of them inscribed. This. Inscribed moss. Actually, I did say I was gonna redo it. Overlapping moss. What's that? Oh. That's what that is. It just mildly bites, I can't turn it, you know? You know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it the inscribed. Where to go? Where to... Bro, I cannot find this for the life of me, dude. There we go. There it is. Okay, anyways. Continuing, I'm just gonna, like, take out a couple of chunks here of it. Make them mossy. But... do I happen to have another pickaxe? I have a diamond one. I'm not using it. I would like to enchant it. Okay, cool. There we go. Sorry. My hair is like bothering me a little bit. I have it for the ponytail, and you know how like sometimes whenever it comes to like having your hair up in really any style, you have like a couple of hairs that are just like mildly uncomfortable. It's bad. I'm gonna go over here, do these ones here. There we go. Do like a couple here as well. Get out of here, homie. Thank you. Do this here as well. There we go. do this. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where it makes the most sense to put some of these, you know. Out of normal stone bricks. And I need mossy normal, mossy crack. There we go. Okay. Normal, cracked, disorderly crack. Normal, cracked, disorderly crack. There we go. Excuse me, weak foot. Getting there, it's getting there. Ow, brother. This guy stinks! There we go. Anyways. Sorry. My brain is full of memes. This, this, this. Do crack the bed, normal. Get rid of these ones here. Yeah. Lightly cracked, lightly cracked. Disorderly cracked. Moss. We're getting there. It's just taking a bit because I have to like subconsciously be like, okay, what blocks are surrounding this? And I'll get into detail with these ones as well. And I like to have some pillars as well, just to give it a little bit more height, a little bit more dimension, and shape. This tree is probably gonna get pushed over here. Chevrolet. I need a Chevrolet. Go, there's that. EP. I also do need to get myself a like better bed, but it's fine for now. Oh god. I'm okay. I'm fine. I just mildly inhaled my tea for a second there. I'm good. I'm good. You can't inhale tea, man. You can't. Unfortunately. If I could, I would. Moth. Sorry, Moth. You have to die. That screech. Dang, okay. Thank you for the hand pat. I appreciate it, Benny. I might not do anything like underneath of that for now. So it's just gonna be dirt underneath of it. Just to make my life a little bit easier. You know? You know. Get rid of this dirt. I can't use vein mine either. Excuse me! Get the out of here. I don't know why they're so angry. So hostile. I've never seen moths be hostile. I wonder if there's like stone paths. Like, you know, rocks. But are rocks. That's not it. Paths? No. I was thinking of like maybe have it be like a perfect circle, but instead have it be like a couple of things like grass here, grass here, grass here, and then like have like if there were like stone paths, I would just have them there on top of it, just because it make it look like it's even more worn down as well. But unfortunately, no. No stone no stone path. I'm just gonna kinda do this here. I don't want to have too many of them like close by each other. But also, I want them to be kind of connecting. Because moss spreads and just doesn't appear, you know? Okay, time to make a little bit of everything else. Probably just some more stone, more cracked stone bricks. Not mossy. There we go. And then we're gonna get some of the disordered. Do we have disordered? No. Disordered. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now this should be roughly enough. Give or take. I don't know. We'll see. It might not be enough, honestly. Oops. Bruh. Why does it have to rain? Why? Why does it have to rain? Annoying. Okay. Go in here, cause oh wait, I can't even. I can't eat. Why? 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 Okay. Do I have any moss? Or am I out of moss? I might be out of moss. I am out of moss. Okay. We'll just do that. And I think we have to wait like 2 hours in game to get it to no longer be daytime. And just wait until it's nighttime, I think. But yeah. I guess we can check up on our crops and stuff. Oh, covenant beef, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's what I'm saying. But, bro. Ow. Shoot. I'm gonna go home. Blah. I almost died. We good, we good. We got this. Got this. We're fine. Okay, we can eat. We can eat. Let's go. Hopefully it regen. I did not. I got swiftness. Cool. We fast. Fuck boy. We got a witch pupil though, which is very useful actually. We ripped her eye out. Don't need this. There we go. Tough battle, but we ripped her eye out in the end. Okay. Couple more spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more spaces. And then we'll finally have that entire circle covered. Except I don't have the cobblestone for that yet. So... go here. And we will grab the cobblestone that we need, not the wood. Cobblestone. Mwah. Mwah. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Cobblestone. Iron. Cobblestone. Grab the salt. I don't know what we need it for. I know it's cooking, but there's currently nothing that we are going to be making anytime soon that requires the salt. But I figured we'll just grab it anyways. Okay. Oh. Oops. We're gonna do normal. We're gonna do crack disordered. I'm gonna do crack. And then that should be all the cobblestone that we need. Normal, cracked, normal, normal, cracked, normal, cracked, cracked, I guess. That should be everything. Nice. Completed. Let's go. Finally. Woo. Took me a good bit. But we got it. We got it. And then we need to add some pillars and stuff. But we're not gonna do that right now. I do want to clean this up a little bit, you know? Get rid of this tree maybe here. Yeah. Don't need that tree. This mushroom, I really don't want to get rid of. It's a pretty big mushroom. Can I do... See, it'd be great if I can get some of these mushroom stems. Can I make mushroom stems? This is modded after all. Mushroom stem. Botanist. Bench. Which is not really what I needed. We might just have to like grow our own mushrooms and self-touch it. I think we have to self-touch it. But that is done. It'd be nice to get some lanterns and stuff up instead of just a bunch of torches. So got that. Lantern. Make one right now. However, gonna make some more here. Perfect. And then grab this. Wah, wah, wah. Lantern done. I do need a sword because I broke my last one. I do have, yep, I do have 6 on me. That's good. That's good. There we go. Benny, have you seen the gifts yet or no? I might make some more torches. That way I can make some more lanterns. Or I just join them from here. Are these the ones that hang and stuff? Oh, they do. Okay, I'm gonna keep them as is, honestly. I really like the hanging ones. That just kind of have like their own little posts and stuff. So I'm not gonna make any of the chipped ones. I was thinking about it. But I prefer the like 3D hanging ones, you know? Well, actually, we could see if the chip ones do have physics. We didn't test that yet, but we can see. Oh, they do, but they're kind of a little glitchy, especially with this one, but... Cupid, I don't really know any situations to use them in. I know, right? There's only 2. One is cute, one is... You know? If someone sends you a meme and you're just like... Bro? Excuse me, what? And getting... mildly lightheaded. And I don't know if it's because of food or water. protein or water. I think it's a protein thing. I wanted to go put this spider eye somewhere and clear up my inventory a little bit here. Oh wait, since it's not in my inventory, it won't go in there. Oh, okay, yeah. The more I stay here, the stronger it's getting. I might need to end stream and get myself some, like, protein. Which requires me to cook. So I might end stream here. Yeah. The longer that I'm sitting here, the more I'm like, okay. I need, like, food. I had mac and cheese. I had mac and cheese for dinner, okay? Ocean currently, like, left as soon as he was done with work. For some stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll make myself some mac and cheese and I'll be fine. No, I don't think so. I don't think I'll be fine. I mean, I will be fine once I get myself some protein. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream and get myself some actual, like, protein in my body before I pass out, you know? Okay. Dude, I swear. I swear I know how to take care of myself, okay? I swear I do. Alright? Don't get me wrong, I swear I know how to take care of myself, alright? Just sometimes I don't think ahead. My just about to go live? Okay. That works, that works, that works. Watched the Minecraft movie today. How was it? Must be with ads. Get the fuck out of your ads. We don't need you. There we go. Yeah. The more I'm sitting here, the more, like, lightweight, not lightweight, lightheaded and hungry. And I'm also getting very sweaty, which is kind of gross. But anyways. I need my wife to go live so I can rate her, please. That'd be great. But also take your time, honey. I love you. What main channel, right? Because she's debuting her chibi, correct? It is. Is that today? That's today, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's today. There we go. But yeah, how was the Minecraft movie, my dude? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it, like, bad but good? Good but bad? How was it? Sorry, I was drinking my tea. I don't think it's a water thing. The more I'm sitting here, the more I think it's protein. Which happens, you know. I didn't have any protein today. That's why. That's why. That makes sense. Alright. It had to take for good reason. But it showed the message of reality sucks and just create however you want. However, create how you want or something like that. But I actually didn't mind it. Okay, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I thought about watching it. Also, I have yet to watch what is it? Is it just Demon Hunters? What's the one movie that literally just came out like over the weekend or something? The Villager Love side plot. Yeah, from what I've seen, which is just a little bit about it, it's kind of fucking weird, not gonna lie. The Villager Love side plot thing. Like, huh? What? I don't understand. Demon K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes. From what I have seen and heard, it's great. Has anyone watched that yet or no? Because from what I've seen and heard, it's great. I haven't seen any complaints about it at all. So I'm gonna assume it's good, you know. I'm gonna assume it's good. No idea though, but yeah. I'm waiting for my wife to go live. That way I can get food. Oh, but yeah, I have yet to see it. I've just seen that's good. I might watch it at some point. Don't know when, but yeah. Okay. I might give or take depending on how things go. I might just go get myself some food. I can't raid her, but I can drop the link. But I seriously need to go get myself some food, guys. So, because I can't raid her because she's not live yet, go over to Mari's channel. Go check her out. Go support her. She's gonna be doing ASMR. I do believe, and she's gonna be debuting her TV model. I do believe so. So go give her all the love and support on over there. Pseudo raid, I guess. Pseudo raid. But go give her all the love and support on over there, my dudes. Highly recommend it. I love Mari. Mari's a great person. She works really, really hard. So go give her all the love and support. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I usually do, but I will not be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, I need to get myself some food immediately, dude. I might just. My plan is I'm just gonna like slap some peanut butter on some bread, eat it, and then make myself like some pierogies or whatever, you know. Or meat. I don't even have any more meatballs. We have extra meatballs. I might eat that too. Anyways, exclamation point socials in chat. If you guys want to check out any of the stuff on over there, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Ko-Fi, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all that stuff is over there. And exclamation point Discord if you guys would like to join the Discord server, my dudes. Also, once again, lawyer, like Canada lawyer things, if you guys want to help me out with it, if we can reach the goal of 2,000 USD before the 10th of July, we'll do a big like celebratory streamathon kind of thing, you know. So anyways, I will see you guys on Wednesday, my dudes. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Yee.